Mr. Reggie was hanging up some Christmas lights, and when he went outside to take a look, he said, "Ah, what a job well done." But as he went inside, to go back inside, he missed the step
and flying backwards.
And went flying backwards. Whoa! Pow! Oh, my knee!
Why?
Why did I have to miss?
Deaf too short.
Why did I have to?
Deaf too short.
Deaf too short! Somebody call an ambulance!
Call several of them.
Call several of them!
Mr. Reggie's wife called her phone.
And Mr. Reggie's wife called on her phone. "Hello, 911. There is an emergency. It's my husband. He was going inside after looking at the decorations, and he missed a step, and he fell down, and his knee, I think it's broken." All right, ma'am. We'll send several ambulances right away. And the ambulance came and scooped Mr. Reggie up and took him away to the hospital.
What happened to Mr. Dookie? Dookie was ready to decorate his tree.
Dookie was ready to decorate his tree.
And he put all the ornaments.
And he put all the lights and all the ornaments on.
And garland on the tree.
And the garland on the tree.
And he stood on the ladder.
One last thing. The tree topper, which was a star. So he climbed up the ladder.
To put the star on the top.
To put the star on the top of the tree. And as he was reaching forward, suddenly he felt a little dizzy. Whoa. Where did that come from? Go away, dizzy spell. So then he tried to he's like, "Oh, I feel better now. Here we go. Almost ready." And as he went to put the star, there, all the dizzy spell came with a vengeance, knocking him off balance and making the ladder rock side to side, front and back and forth and side to side so violently. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Boom, clang,
and he fell on his tree.
And he fell in the tree, and he took the tree down with him, and the tree landed on him, and the ornaments, and the garland, and the lights went everywhere, and the star went flying.
And oh my goodness.
The tree landed on him. Oh.
What a disaster.
Why? Why would I get that dizzy spell? Why did I put that tree topper on?
Louie, come over.
I need an ambulance.
So Louie called her phone.
And said, "Hello, 911. I need help. It's Dookie. He was hanging up the tree topper, which is a star, and he fell down. He got dizzy and fell down and took the tree down with him, and it's on top of him. Send someone quick." All right, sir, we will send someone.
And the repairman.
Send the repairman. All right, sir, we'll bring them over. Send them over right away. Beep, beep. And the paramedics came in and put on their gloves and removed the tree from Dookie. And the repairman fixed everything up and fixed up the tree. And the paramedics came and scooped Dookie away and took him away to the hospital.
What happened to Walmart in his house?
Walmart?
Yeah.
Walmart was in his house hanging up some Christmas decorations. But as he made it all the way to the top of the ladder, what he didn't realize is that he did not open the ladder properly.
The ladder will go.
And the ladder was going. Whoa! And it shifted forward very violently. Whoa! 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 And he tried to gain his balance, and the ladder was going all around in circles. Whoa! Whoa! Please don't let me fall down!
And let it make a rock side to side.
And it started to rock side to side and front and back. Whoa! Boom! Clank! Oh, my back. Why didn't I open up that ladder properly? Somebody call an ambulance. And the ambulance came and scooped the Walmart up and took him to the hospital.
What happened to babysit?
The babysitter was getting some milk for the babies.
When you were ready to drink up the milk.
When they were ready to drink up the milk, she slipped on applesauce. Whoa! 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 And she started swinging side to side and all around.
Human dance.
And making a human dance. Whoa! 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 Boom! Crash!
And the milk splashed everywhere.
And the milk splashed everywhere. Oh, my back. Oh, what a disaster. What a mess. Somebody call an ambulance.
Call the baby to come over.
Come over, baby. Help me. Call an
Help?
ambulance.
Baby was trying to help,
And the baby
but
was
she
trying to help.
slipped on the applesauce with milk.
But she slipped on the applesauce and milk.
Making the little rocking side to side.
And made it to little tiny rocking side to side. Whoa! Boom! I'll call the ambulance.
So the babysitter called the ambulance.
So the babysitter called the ambulance and said, "Hello, I slipped on applesauce and I hurt myself, and the baby came to help me, and she
Then
slipped
drinks
and
on
baby
the milk.
to drink all the milk, and she slipped and fell too. Please send several ambulances
Send the janitor
and the janitor
and the repairman.
and the repairman." Beep, beep, beep. So the janitor got there, and the repairman got there, and the paramedics got there. And as the janitor went to clean up the mess, he nearly slipped himself. Whoa! But the paramedic caught him. Gotcha. Oh, thank you. So he cleaned up the milk, and the repairman prepared the bottles and gave one to the crying baby. And the paramedics came and took the babysitter and the baby away to the hospital.
What happened to Mr. Gray and Mrs. Gray?
Mr. Gray and Mrs. Gray were hanging up some Christmas decorations. But then Mrs. Gray went to go grab some more, accidentally kicking Mr. Gray's ladder. Whoa! He got the ladder shift from under him. Whoa! Whoa! And the ladder, as he tried to gain his balance, the ladder started to rock side to side and front and back. And go away, does he spell? Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Go away, did he spell?
Go away, does he spell? Please, I need to get my balance. Oh, oh. And then the dizzy spell came with a vengeance. There. There. Dizzy spell's gone.
As he accidentally kicked off the
And then
ladder.
his wife accidentally kicked him off the ladder.
With a vengeance.
With a vengeance. Whoa.
Done. There.
Done. They're all done. Boom! Clunk! Clunk! Oh, what a disaster. Why? Why would you kick my ladder? Oh, honey, it was an accident. I just went to go get more ornaments. Call an ambulance. Hello, 911. Yes, Mr. Gray. He was hanging up some decorations. And I accidentally kicked his ladder and he went flying off with all the ornaments. Please, please send an ambulance. All right, ma'am. An ambulance will be there shortly. Wee-oo, 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 wee-oo. And the ambulance came and scooped Mr. Gray up and took him away to the hospital.
What happened to Mr. O?
Mr. O was
Hanging.
hanging some Christmas decorations.
And while Mr. O's wife
While Mr. O's wife was working on the inflatable she just got, and she was so happy. And Mr. O was hanging up decorations, and as he goes to hang the last one, suddenly he got a little bit of a dizzy spell. Whoa! Where did that come from? I'm better now. Here we go, almost there. Whoa! Go away, dizzy spell, go away! There we go. All done. And as he was about to hang it up, he got the dizzy spell came back with a vengeance.
Yeah.
Yay! All done! And the ladder rocked side to side and front and back. And Mr. O went flying off the ladder and landed. And Mrs. O said, no, not on my inflatable, please, not my inflatable. Pop! Oh, no, my inflatable. Oh, my head. Call an ambulance. Why did I get such a dizzy spell? I'll call an ambulance and a repairman. My inflatable has been ruined. What a disaster. Hello, 911. I need help. My husband has fallen and landed and destroyed my inflatable. Send an ambulance and a repair crew straight away. All right, ma'am. We'll send them over straight away. So then the ambulance came and scooped the husband away. Oh, where is that repairman? And finally the repairman showed up and patched up her inflatable, and the inflatable got full and back to life again. Yay, you saved my inflatable. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the ambulance took Mr. O away and took him to the hospital.
What happened to people?
The people were doing
People was driving over to the Christ.
The people were driving over to the crisis when suddenly,
When she get out of the vehicle,
when they get out of the vehicle
with their strollers and canes, walkers,
with their strollers and canes and walkers and ascots and fedoras and hover-rounds
and skating shoes.
They didn't realize
As they're walking to the tree lighting.
as they're walking to the tree lighting, they didn't realize.
And then we'll go, whoa.
Whoa! And then we'll go,
walking.
wow!
while we listen to music.
While we listen to music.
And there was a patch of ice.
But there was
and
a
as
patch
we're
of ice.
dancing to the hit Christmas tune.
And after dancing to the hit Christmas tunes, suddenly it got very slippery. Whoa. 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 Oh my.
The hover-round has lost control.
And the hover-round lost control. Oh no. Look out for that hover-round. Don't get hit. Whoa. Whoa. Wow. 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 Boom. Clank. Clunk. Wow. Wow.
And the canes flying everywhere.
And the canes went flying everywhere. And the walkers went flying everywhere. And the strollers went flying everywhere. And some lost their ascots. And their
scarves.
And their scarves went flying everywhere.
Glasses everywhere.
And flying glasses everywhere. And oh my goodness, even the hover-round went flying up in the air.
Powerized scooter.
And the powerized scooter.
And strollers and
carriages.
Even the hat.
Even
the fedora and smoke pipe.
And smoke pipe went up in the air. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Boom, clank, clunk. Even the fedora went up in the air. Oh, my back. Oh, my ankle. Oh, my head. Oh, my elbow.
Even the top hat.
And even the top hat went flying up in the air. Oh, somebody call an ambulance. Call several of them.
So one grandparent called.
Hello, 911. There's been a tragedy. Many of us are injured. We slipped and fell on the ice. Please send an ambulance. Send several ambulances. We're in the festival. And we were listening to the hit Christmas
tune that made me fall.
And it made us fall. Please also send the
people who are injured.
People who are injured and babies won't stop crying. Oh. And send the fire department and the chopper.
Why?
Why didn't they clear this ice out? Yes, sir. We'll send the whole crew right away. And after some time, why are they taking so long? And the babies won't stop crying. So he calls again. Hello.
And the bottles splashed everywhere.
And the bottles are splashed everywhere.
Rails everywhere. Even Teddy up in the air.
Even Teddy's up in the air. Where are you with our help? The babies are crying. The people are in pain. Send someone. So they'll be there very, very shortly. And the fire department came, and they melted all the ice, and then the helicopter came and took some people off scooped some people up, and the paramedics came and scooped the rest of the people up, and their hover-rounds, and their scooters, and their canes, and their fedoras, and their ascots, and their scarves, and their bottles, and their rattles, and strollers, and teddy bears, and even the toupees, and the wig. Oh, thank you. I really needed that toupee. And they took them all away to the hospital.
What happened to old lady and old man?
The the old lady and the old
Was
man
putting up the scary declaration.
were putting up some scary decorations. And as she's handing him ornaments, the scary decorations, the old man is hanging them up. When then suddenly,
Out of
out of nowhere, a raven came around.
And the grandparents were scared.
And the grandparents were scared, and it sent the old man flying off the ladder, and his cane went flying in the air. Whoa! Boom! Clunk! Oh, why? Where did that raven come from? Honey, call an ambulance and the exterminator!
Old lady called.
And the old lady said, called,
Hello, 911. It's my poor husband. Oh, he was hanging up some decorations, and a raven came flying. Wow, we just flew up here! Oh, send an ambulance and send over the pest control, please.
Ma'am, we'll send them over straight away. And the pest control guy got there, the exterminator got there, and he said, where is this? Whoa, whoa, whoa! And he grabbed the raven and stuck him in a cage and threw him in the back of his truck. And then the paramedics came and took the old man away and took his cane and took him to the hospital.
What happened to Anthony's wife?
Anthony was hanging up some Christmas decorations, and as he was reaching up to put the last one, there, I'm almost done. Suddenly, the dog got loose and kicked his ladder. Whoa! 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 And the ladder started to shake violently, and he tried to gain his balance, but he didn't, and he fell around. Whoa! Whoa! Boom! My head! Why would they let that dog loose? Somebody call an ambulance!
Anthony's wife called her phone.
And Anthony's wife called her phone. Hello, 911? Oh my goodness, there's been an emergency. Anthony was hanging up some decorations and the dog got loose and knocked him off the ladder and he fell down and hurt his head. Send someone quick! All right, ma'am, don't worry. We'll send someone over right away. And the ambulance came and scooped up Anthony and took him away to the hospital.
What happened to Jennifer?
Jennifer was hanging up some Christmas decorations, and as she was standing on the couch, reaching over to hang the last one, oh, this is a little bit tricky. Here we go. Almost got it. There. Done! And she started to wobble and lose her balance. And the couch lifted up on one end and she fell backward. Boom! Clunk!
Oh, what a disaster. Why did I have to reach for that last decoration? Somebody call an ambulance!
And the ambulance came and scooped Jennifer away and took her away to the hospital.
What happened to Mr. Mac?
Mr. Mac was carrying inside his house his new balsam Christmas tree. And as he was going up the stairs with it, suddenly he missed a step. Whoa! And he started to fall forward and then backwards and then forward and then backwards.
Body will start rocking side to side and rocking twice.
and going all around, and the tree was losing control and went boom! Oh, smash! Oh, he fell on his back, and the tree collided with him and landed on him. Oh, my back! Oh, my face! Somebody call an ambulance!
So Mr. Mac's wife called her phone.
So Mr. Mac's wife called her phone. Hello, number one. Oh my goodness, there's been an emergency. Mr. Mac has fallen, and the tree landed on him, and it's hurting him with all the needles. Send someone quickly! All right, ma'am, we'll send someone right away. And the paramedics came and put their gloves on and took the tree off Mr. Mac. Oh, what a relief. And scooped up Mr. Mac and took him away to the hospital.
What happened to janitor in his house?
The janitor was in his house hanging up some Christmas decorations when suddenly he hit a water pipe with a nail, and water started gushing everywhere at his face, making him go off balance. Whoa, whoa.
Ladder will go body rock side to
And
side.
the ladder was making his body rock side to side, and front to back, and all around. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Boom. Oh, my back. Why did I hit that water pipe? Somebody call an ambulance!
So janitor's wife called her phone.
So the janitor's wife called the phone. Oh my goodness, 911, please help. Please, you have to help me. It's my husband. Oh no, he's fallen off the ladder. Oh man, we could barely understand. Just send someone! Okay, man, we'll send someone right away.
And the repairman.
And send the repairman! All right, man. They're both on their way. And the repairman
And water control.
and water control got there and stopped the water and fixed the broken pipe. And then the ambulance got there. And scooped him up and took him away to the hospital.
What happened to Frank?
Frank was hanging up some Christmas decorations by his pool. And as he's hanging up the final one, suddenly he got a dizzy spell. Oh, go away, dizzy spell. Almost done. Alright, we're good now. Let's try this again. He went to hang it up, and suddenly the dizzy spell came back. Go away, dizzy spell. But suddenly he felt much better, and he went to hang up the last decoration. Ah, there. Oh, and that dizzy spell came back with a vengeance.
Duh.
Oh, duh, duh. Ah! Ah! Splash! And Frank fell off the ladder and landed in the pool. Somebody call an ambulance! Why did I get such a dizzy spell? And the ambulance came and scooped Frank up and took him away to the hospital.
What happened to Vanessa's wife?
Vanessa's wife was hanging up some Christmas decorations. She was hanging up a wreath on the door. When suddenly, as she's
Put the star on the top.
she was trying to put the star on the top of the tree.
And then the cat peed and the cat
And
farted.
out of nowhere, the cat farted. Oh, pee! Ew, what is that awful, awful smell? And the smell was so bad it made her dizzy and made her go off balance. Whoa, whoa, what it smells so bad. Whoa! Boom!
ribbons and garland and lights and the treetop are everywhere.
Called
What
a star.
disaster. And the treetop are called a star everywhere. Oh, what a disaster. Why? Why did that cat have gas? Goodness, I'll call an ambulance. And the
Gasser.
gasser. Okay. Oh my goodness, it smells so bad. Hello, 911, help now. Oh, and my wife, she has fallen down. And I need an ambulance and a big gasser. The cat, the smell of his gas was so bad.
All right, ma'am, we'll send the degasser and the paramedics
On
right
the
away.
washer.
And the
man.
washer.
Thank you, hurry.
Beep, beep. So then the paramedics got there, and when they smelled it, oh, this is horrible. What is that horrible smell? Send the degasser in first and the washer. Oh, why? This is terrible. So the degasser degassed the cat, and the washer washed the cat. And the cat was not very happy with the bath. And then the paramedics finally came in and scooped up Vanessa's wife and took her away to the hospital.
What's wrong with Cheryl and Cheryl's wife?
Cheryl and Cheryl's wife were hanging up some Christmas decorations. And as Cheryl went to go grab some more decorations,
And she
she accidentally kicked the ladder.
kick.
Wow! 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 And the ladder that Cheryl's wife was on started rocking side to side and front to back and all around. Wow! Wow!
Sending
wow.
off to dizzy spell.
And then she got
She
a dizzy
continued.
spell. But she said, I'll continue working. And she continued there. Oh. And the dizzy spell came back with a vengeance. Boom!
Boom.
Bang! Boom!
Oh, my head. Why? Why did I get that dizzy spell? And why would you kick my ladder? I'm so sorry. It was an accident. I went to go grab more decorations. Oh, just call an ambulance.
So Cheryl called her phone.
So Cheryl called her phone.
Hello? 911? Oh my goodness. It's my wife. She was hanging up some Christmas decorations. When I kicked the ladder and then she got a dizzy spell and then she fell down. Send someone now!
All right, ma'am, we'll send somebody right away. And the ambulance came and scooped Cheryl's wife away and took her away to the hospital.
What happened to Mrs. Harris' wife?
Mrs. Harris's wife was baking
A dessert.
a delicious dessert. And as she was ready to go serve it to the family, she slipped on a banana peel. Whoa! Whoa!
Sending off this balance, making go rocking side to side.
Sending her off of balance, making her rock side to side like she was doing the cha-cha dancing. Wow! Wow! Boom! Splash!
And the dessert flying
The
everywhere.
dessert went flying everywhere and landed on her face. Splash!
Oh, my back. Oh, well, this wasn't tasty dessert. Somebody call an ambulance and get me a new dessert.
Hello, 911, please help. She was bringing out the dessert and she slipped on a banana peel and landed on the floor and the dessert landed on her face. Please send an ambulance and get her a new dessert.
And it's garbage man.
And the paramedics came and the garbage man and the paramedics came, and the garbage man came, and the bakery came, and the garbage man cleaned up the mess, and the paramedics scooped her up to take her to the hospital, and the baker came and gave her a new dessert. And then she was off to the hospital with her new delicious dessert.
What happened to Sherry and Mr. Mick and Sherry's husband?
Sherry and Mr. Mick were hanging up some Christmas decorations. And as they were hanging them up, Sherry got a little bit dizzy. Whoa.
While filling up my
While filling up her inflatable. And then Mick kept hanging up decorations and he got a little bit dizzy. Whoa, where did that come from? Only one more to go. I'm almost done. Ah, there. Oh. The dizzy spell came back with a vengeance, sending him off balance, and his ladder was rocking side to side and forth and back and forth. No, don't fall my inflatable, no! Whoa! Boom! Pop! Shh! Oh, my inflatable! It's a ruin! It's a broken!
Somebody call an ambulance!
And a repair person! 911, please send an ambulance. He has fallen up the ladder and destroyed my inflatable. Send the repairman too, immediately! It's emptying out as we speak! Alright, man, we'll send somebody over right away. And the paramedics showed up. And they scooped Mick away and took him away to the hospital. And the repairman came and patched up the inflatable. The inflatable. Yay! Finally! Back to normal! Dun, dun, dun.
What happened to spectators in his hotel?
The spectators at the hotel were all spectating a lovely show
Hanging.
and hanging up some decorations. When suddenly, as he went to hang up the decoration, the ladder broke! Cluck, 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 oh,
And the creepy arachnid came out of nowhere.
And a creepy arachnid came out of nowhere.
A dog got loose.
Huh?
Dog got loose.
And the dog got loose and knocked the
And he
ladder
flushed
over.
the door.
And he crashed through the door. Whoa! 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 Boom!
Oh, my head! Oh, my elbow! What a disaster! Why? Why did that door get loose?
While the ladder started shaking and rocking side to side.
Why did the ladder start shaking and rocking side to side? Whoa! 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 Boom! Oh, and he landed on the floor. Oh, my head. But then the dog came and started to lick him. Call an ambulance!
Hello?
Hello? Please send someone. You see, the spectator has been injured. He was hanging up some decorations, and the dog got loose.
And the arachnid.
And a ragman came, and he got so scared, and then the ladder started shaking violently,
And the cat farted.
and the cat farted. Please, it's a disaster. It's a mess. Send someone
was so bad. He started to throw up. Oh, I can't do anything until the gas takes care of that cat that bathes it. So the gas gassed the cat, and the bather bathed the cat. And the cat was not happy about the bath. And then the paramedics came and scooped him up and took him away to the hospital.
And caught your arachnid.
And caught the arachnid and threw him into a jar and threw him into the truck. Oh my goodness, this was such a disaster.
What happened to playground on the ice?
The kids were all playing on the playground on the ice. And then suddenly it got too slippery. Wow! Whoa! Wow! 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 Whoa! Uh-oh! Wow! And they all collided with each other. Boom! Clank! Dum! Bam! Done! Oh, my head! Oh, my forehead! Someone banged my forehead! Our forehead's collided! Oh, my knee! Oh, my ankle! Somebody call an ambulance! So one of the kids took out his cell phone and called 911. Hello? 911, help! The ice! We all slipped and we collided with each other and we're all so injured! Send the fire department! Send the paramedics! Send the ambulance! Send several of them! Okay, sir, we'll send them over straight away. Wee-oo, 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 wee-oo. And the fire department came and melted all of the ice. And the chopper came and scooped up some people, and the paramedics came and scooped up the rest of the people and took them away to the hospital.
What happened to... What happened to Papa's grandfather?
Papa's grandfather was hanging up some decorations when suddenly, as he went to climb higher on the ladder, his cane slipped off, knocking him off balance. Whoa! Whoa! When that happened, the ladder started to rock side to side and front and back and all around. Whoa! 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 And his cane flew up in the air. Whoa! And he fell down on the ground. Boom! Oh, my back! Clunk! Oh, my forehead! The cane came down and landed and collided with his forehead! Oh, somebody call an ambulance! And Pop got on the phone. Hello? Number one, is my grandfather. Oh, he fell off the ladder, and then the cane flew up in the air and collided with his forehead. Send someone quick! Yes, sir, we'll send somebody over right away. And the ambulance came and scooped up the grandpa and his cane and took him away to the hospital.
What happened to Nana, Mom, Bro, and Grandpop?
Nana, Mom, Bro, and Grandpa were all hanging up some decorations when suddenly, out of nowhere, a strong and powerful wind came out of nowhere. Whoa! Making their hair go all around, and then the decorations flew off the walls and hit them on the head, knocking them off balance. Whoa!
But she could no longer.
But she could no longer control herself and keep her balance, and they all started to fall down to
Rock.
And the ladder was rocking side to side and front to back and all around. Whoa! Whoa! And the wind started blowing everything everywhere. Whoa! Whoa!
While putting up the inflatable.
And they were playing up on the inflatable, and the inflatable flew off by the wind. No, my inflatable, catch it! And as she went to try to save her inflatable, she fell down. Oh, somebody help me! Somebody call an ambulance! Boom, boom, boom.
Oh, call several of them!
My
and
head.
the repairman! My head! Oh!
Oh, hello, 911. Oh, there was a disaster. This wind came out of nowhere, and it knocked us off the ladder, and it sent the inflatable flying.
And the weather control.
And we needed weather control as well. The inflatable would fly, and she went after it, and she fell on her feet. Somebody help her! Yes, ma'am. We'll send several right away. And the repairman came and repaired the inflatable. And the inflatable came back to life. Yay!
And the weather control. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
And the weather controller sucked up all the strong winds into their machine. Oh,
Why did we decide to hang up decorations on such a windy day?
and the paramedics came and scooped them all away and took them to the hospital.
What happened to Mr. Burns' wife?
Mr. Burns' wife was hanging up some Christmas decorations when suddenly one of her hit Christmas tunes came on.
And started to moving booging down to the hip funky Christmas tune sound.
And then she started to groovy down and funky down to the hit Christmas tune song. And as she was dancing, suddenly she swung her hip way too far. And she was hanging up decorations. Whoa! And
There.
took her up back there. All done. All done.
He swung her.
And she swung too far and fell off the ladder as the ladder was shaking side to side and back and forth. Wow! Boom! Oh, why?
My back is broken.
Oh, my back! I think it's broken! Why? Why did I have to boogie and groovy down to that hit Christmas tune? Mr. Burns, call an ambulance! Alright, right away. And Mr. Burns called, hello, 911. Yes, sending paramedics over here. My wife was hanging up decorations and boogieing down to the funky Christmas hit tune when suddenly she swung her hip too far and she fell off the ladder. Send someone now! Yes, sir. We'll send somebody over right away. And the paramedics
And
came.
the freezing stop man.
And the
Free stop man.
freeze-stop man. And they came over to scoop her up. When then suddenly the freeze-stop man couldn't help but groovy down to the hit Christmas sound when suddenly his ankle twisted.
Oh, my ankle! Oh, why? Why did I have to boogie down to the hit Christmas tune sound? Somebody call me an ambulance!
And the ambulance came and scooped Mr. Burns' wife away, and the other guy too. And they took them away to the hospital.
What happened to Christopher's wife?
Christopher's wife was hanging up some Christmas decorations when suddenly a huge gust of wind came out of nowhere, making the decorations go everywhere, and her hands flew in her face and she couldn't see. Oh! Oh!
and rock.
And the ladder was rocking back and forth and side to side and all around. Oh, my back.
And the decorations flying everywhere.
And the decorations were flying everywhere. What a disaster. Why would I do this on such a windy day? Why? Somebody call an ambulance.
Call several.
Call several of them and the cleanup crew for my decoration.
And the exterminate. And so he was called her phone.
So he called the phone. Hello, I need a paramedics right away and the weather controller as well. Please come quick.
That's why.
That's why. Because the wind came blowing so bad that it made all the decorations fly everywhere and knocked my wife off the ladder. Send them all quickly. And the weather control came and sucked up all the wind, and the cleanup crew came and cleaned up the decorations, and the ambulance came. Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo.
And the weather control.
And the weather control. And they sucked up all the horrible winds. Oh, much better. And the ambulance came. Wee-oo, wee-oo, wee-oo. And scooped Chris's wife away and took her away to the hospital.
What happened to Pamperhead?
Pamperhead was hanging up some Christmas decoration when suddenly the pamper on his head creaked down and he couldn't see. Whoa, I can't see! And then he started to lose his balance and his ladder started to shake side to side and front to back and all around. Whoa!
Boom! Oh, my head! Why did I have to wear this pamper on my head? And I couldn't see and I fell off this ladder! Somebody call the ambulance!
And the ambulance came and scooped Pepperhead away and took him to the hospital.
What happened to Mrs. Francis and Mr. Francis?
Mrs. Francis and Mr. Francis were hanging up some decorations
With Mr. Francis.
with Mr. Francis when suddenly Mrs. Francis swung open the door
And shake rock.
and
The ladder ended, shake the rocking side to side.
the ladder started shaking side to side and front to back all so violently. Whoa! And it wouldn't stop shaking. Whoa! Boom! Clack!
Oh, why would you swing open the door when you know I was hanging up the wreath? Call an ambulance!
Mr. Francis, I'm sorry. It was an accident. Hello, 911. Please help. It's my husband. Oh. He fell off the ladder. I swung open the door. He went flying off the ladder. Please send someone right away.
Alright, man, we'll send the paramedics over straight away. And the paramedics came and scooped Mr. Francis up and took him away to the hospital. It's all for now.
What happened to hairdresser?
The hairdresser was hanging up some Christmas
While we're
decorations
cutting your hair.
while cutting some hair. So, as she hurried up in between haircuts to hang up the decorations, she missed a step going up the ladder. Whoa! And the ladder started to rock side to side and front to back and all around. Oh no! Wow! Boom!
getting his haircut done, called the ambulance. Hello, 911. It's the hairdresser. She has fallen off the ladder. Send someone right away. Yes, sir. We'll send somebody over straight away. Wee-oo, 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 wee-oo. And the hairdresser was scooped up by the paramedics and taken away to the hospital.
What happened to... What happened to... What happened to Tattooing Girl in his house?
To who? Tattooing Girl? Is that all for now?
Brooklyn's mom and dad.
Brooklyn's mom and dad were hanging out some Christmas decoration. But unfortunately, Brooklyn's dad didn't open his ladder properly. And as he climbed up, the ladder swung to the side. Whoa! Hitting Brooklyn's mom's ladder. Whoa! Oh! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Double ladders starting to double shake, rocking side to
And
side.
the ladders were rocking side to side in front and back, and they collided so hard that they all flew off the ladder. Oh! Ow! Boom! Clunk! Bam! Oh! My head! Why? Why did your ladder hit mine?
Why? Why did I fail to open up the ladder properly? Somebody call an ambulance! Call several of them!
Hello?
Hello? Yes, hi. My mom and my dad were hanging out some decoration and then the ladders collided with each other and they both fell off. Please, please. Send somebody to help my mom and dad. Yes, little child, we'll send someone over straight away. Wee-oo, 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 doo-doo. Wee-oo, 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 doo-doo. And the paramedics came and scooped Brooklyn's mom up and Brooklyn's dad up and took them away to the hospital.
What happened to... What happened to Papa?
Papa was hanging up some Christmas decorations. And as he was climbing up the ladder, there was something slippery on the ladder. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And he started to slip down and he started going all down the ladder. Oh, boom.
Oh, why would someone put something slippery on my ladder? Somebody call an ambulance!
And Mrs. Pop-Pop went and called 911. Hello? Help! My husband, he has fallen off the ladder and landed. And the ladder beat him up as he started going clunk, clunk, clunk down the ladder. Please send someone quickly. Yes, ma'am. We'll send someone over straight away. Wee-oo, 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 boop, boop. And the ambulance came and scooped Pop-Pop away and took him away to the hospital.
What happened to Garbage Man in his house?
The garbage man was hanging up some lights on his roof. But what he didn't realize was that there was a patch of ice on the roof. And he started to slip while he was on top of the roof. Whoa,
Body will start
whoa.
rocking side to side.
And his body was rocking side to side. Whoa, whoa, please don't let me fall off this roof. No.
Garbage Girl
Huh?
couldn't help
but he couldn't help it. He lost control. He tried to grab onto the lights, but he wouldn't hold his weight. No! Boom! Oh!
What a disaster! The lights are everywhere! Oh, and I fell off the roof! My back! Somebody call an ambulance!
And his wife called. Hello, 911, help! Somebody send someone quickly, please! He fell off the roof! Send someone now! And the paramedics came and scooped him up and took him away to the hospital.